That shit from Jamal.
So, episode 2.
Episode 2, bro.
One thing.
Say What's Real podcast.
Yeah, guys. Well, like he just said, welcome back to Say What's Real podcast, episode 2. I'm your host every week. One of your hosts, Melo15, and we got a second host.
I'm Warren.
Yep, and
What's up, y'all?
This guy, guys. Yesterday was my birthday, so you guys don't have to say happy birthday to me, but like, you know,
Happy birthday,
it'd be
bro.
kind of cool, you know what I mean?
Happy birthday, bro.
Before we get started, I want to say shout outs to our cameramen, Ocho and Jo. You guys do amazing jobs, you know what I mean?
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, they're both on their phones right now, so you know what I mean?
They be putting in work,
Yeah.
though. We appreciate it.
Mad work, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to say, I want to give a shout out to one of my cousins, Quentin.
Hell yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday as well. You just had a birthday. But share my shit, bro. Like,
How old is Quentin?
Quentin is 33 years old.
Nice.
Quentin only cares about females, though. Like, that's all. Like, he works at an airport.
I've seen nothing bad with that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like, dude, like, I mean, I hit him up one time. I was like, dude, like, I told him about the podcast. I was like, can you share my shit? He was like, I'll look at it. I'll get around to it.
I'll look into it. No.
I'll look into it. What the fuck? I'll look into it. I was like, God damn. It's like, niggas is really like that. Like, it's hard to get on, man. Your family don't even like, but I bet if I had that money, he'd be hitting me up all the time. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Dude, that sucks. Like, hey, mom, check out my podcast. I'll look into it.
I know, like, mom, look at my shit. I be hounding my mom.
No, dude.
What's up, mom? I love you, mom. But I be hounding my mom. Like, I'll be like, Mom, did you watch it yet? Did you watch the podcast yet? It's episode 2. It's episode 2. She'd be like, yeah, I'm out. I'll be like,
damn, man.
you have a phone though. You can watch it, Mom.
Yeah.
Watch it. You like it.
Like it, mom.
Like it, Mom. Don't play with
Like
me.
we said, guys, episode 2 of Say What's Real podcast. We're excited, bro. I'm super excited, man.
Super excited, man.
So last week, last episode that we just released, so me and Warren actually reviewed one of Dave Chappelle's segments of his special.
Right.
If you guys haven't watched it, YouTube literally blocked us from putting that out.
That was crazy.
So, like, we literally couldn't put that on our YouTube video. It literally said blocked worldwide.
Yeah.
And it just sucks because it's like, hey, we put all this hard work into talking about it. These guys put all the hard work into editing it. And It's like, we couldn't even put that part in, dude.
And instead, we got a slug.
It's garbage,
Which,
dude.
you know I don't like slugs. That was kind of disrespectful.
Yeah,
man.
it was
I found the picture though.
It was a good picture. You definitely gave Little John something to talk
He
about.
killed it, dude.
Yeah,
He's
that
like, we
was-
should put this picture. I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
It was dope. It was dope.
Shout out Ocho, bro.
Shout out.
The thing that pissed me off was like I'm all about free speech, you know?
Yeah.
And it just pissed me off because it's like, hey, you guys are literally blocking our free speech.
Yeah.
You're literally blocking us to review, and I don't think YouTube can actually do that.
It was weird.
Recently, I don't know if you heard, but YouTube's cracking down on like false copyright claims and like all this stuff, and they're trying to like make their relationship with their creators better. Mm-hmm. And it's like, bro, like you guys literally wouldn't let us put a footage of us reviewing his thing. Yeah. That's literally an agenda. If you're asking me, it's an agenda, dude. So
Yeah.
how did you feel about it?
I was disappointed by it. You know what I mean? I was like, at first I was really surprised because me and you have. Oh, I mean, that's not the first episode we've done, and we've looked at videos on YouTube of other things, and there hasn't been a problem. So when you told me, I was actually shocked.
You're like, yo.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever. You know, I mean, it is
I
what
felt
it
bad
is.
messaging that. I was like, fuck, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I
dude?
definitely felt bad because we put a lot of time in that, and you know, I wanted the viewers to be able to see that. You know what I mean? That it could have made some more people actually want to watch it because it was really good.
Yeah,
I think it was like, I mean, of course we went into this before, but I think that special was just really relevant to what's going on today, man. It was like right on the head. Like, he spoke about a lot of issues that's relevant. I think in the future it'll be something that you could look back on and be like, yeah, I remember. Like, that was a crazy time.
That's a good take, man. I was just super pissed in general because I'm like, damn, like, not only for us, but especially for this guy, Jo.
Right.
You know,
Right.
You know, like, I imagine just all the hours of editing and all the shit you got to do, and then all of a sudden YouTube's like, hey, you got to take it out.
Yeah.
I'd be hella pissed, dude. Like, I'm just like, you know what I mean? And I actually,
because like the morning I was supposed to upload it, I spent like 2 or 3 tries
because like it wouldn't process properly. So when it finally processed properly, then it got the whole.
Then
I got the notification that it couldn't even be viewed. So I was like, what the fuck, dude?
YouTube, bro. Come on, man. Stop hating.
It's just pure hate, dude.
You hate him.
And I don't. What's the point of making all your independent content creators angry at you?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, like, obviously we're not at the point where me and you can monetize, right?
Yeah.
So we weren't going to monetize our video. We can't.
Yeah.
So they're just like, yeah, you're blocked worldwide. It's like, bro, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, dude?
Man.
Spool, I mean, I got so last week, me and Warren did a part where we were reviewing Mobility Mary. I don't know if you guys remember, but in the video, I talk about, like, hey, you know, she confronts a guy at Taco Bell. This guy gets hella pissed. So that's actually one of the videos we're going to watch. Because, trust me, bro, I was going to go the fuck off on YouTube, dude. I was going to go on this huge rant about them, but I don't got time. So, you know what I mean?
We got more important stuff to worry about.
Yeah,
bro.
so YouTube, man, you know, but yeah.
Disappointed in you, YouTube. Just know that.
Hella disappointed. So this is the video, guys. I think she's in traffic, which is, like, if you read the comments, like, she's in the wrong, clearly. So this is it right here. Look at, dude, she's like literally on the road.
Why is she on the road like that?
Can you even be on the road with a motor scooter?
And this is in LA?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
What the fuck? Yeah, so that guy wasn't in the wrong.
No.
No.
He's just driving.
Don't do it. Okay. This bitch really followed him into the Taco Bell drive-thru, though.
Wow.
Excuse me, sir? Excuse me, sir? Sir? Hello?
Hello?
You almost hit me. You made a totally illegal
Get the
move.
fuck away from me. Man, are you serious?
Yes, I'm
There's
serious.
no fucking almost in life. I did not hit you.
I said you almost
There's
hit
no
me.
almost
You
in
made
life.
an
Get the
illegal.
fuck off the street with that thing. You're in the street. It's not a car. That's not a car.
It's
I
a
did not hit
disability
you.
mobility.
So go away. I did not hit you. I'm with my kids here. Go away. I have my two little boys here.
It's how to be
Oh,
this-
do you? And they're alive. You almost
Yeah,
killed me.
You're not Donald Trump. Go away. I did not hit you. You should get out the street with that thing that you're riding.
She went away.
Bro, this reminds me, okay?
Probably
So,
made the right decision.
you think she... Yeah, of course. She didn't want no smoke with that guy. He was wearing
Yeah.
the Lakers jersey, dude.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah, I don't know which one it was, but this reminds me of yesterday. So me and this guy Jay, we're coming home from Safeway, and so the light is red, okay? No, our light's not red; it's green. But like the crosswalk light is red,
Yeah.
right? And this guy's crossing the street. Obviously, he's not supposed to. This guy goes, "I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep going," right? So we're
I'm
driving.
not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop.
Yeah, and Justin wasn't gonna stop, so I was like, "Oh fuck, what are we gonna do?" Like, so we're at the point where this guy's about to like. He's walking and Justin's car is just like, you know, cruising, right? And we get to the point where like, I'm like, oh fuck, what if we like, you know, it looks like we're about to hit this guy, you know what I mean? And I like Justin, he doesn't completely stop, but Justin kind of slows down a little bit. And the guy like licks his finger and flips us off. And I thought Justin saw that, and I thought when we stopped, I'm like, dude, I was about to ask this guy, like I was about to fucking fly out the car. And be like, bro, what the hell? You flipped us off?
Was he just homeless or what?
He didn't look homeless, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Just an asshole?
Yeah. So like when this guy like me and him were talking about it, I'm like, bro, like not only did you cross the street when you were supposed to, you had the audacity to flip us
To
off.
flick you off.
Yeah,
man.
dude, I was hella pissed. This kind of
People are
reminds me of this.
crazy out here, man, in these streets. People are crazy.
I would have hit his ass.
Facts.
I know you would, bro.
10
Yeah.
points, boy. How many points would I get for you?
It's like a Quidditch match, you know? 50
like-
points for Gryffindor.
Yeah, man. I don't, like I said, man, it's especially like living in the Seattle area, like
It's, yeah, bro, trust
I don't
me,
know how
it's
to
Seattle,
explain it.
right?
Yeah.
Because it's like they'll cross the street illegally and then they'll flip you off.
Yeah, like you're doing something wrong.
And you say, oh, I'm sorry, sir. Bro, what the?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I don't know.
I don't know, like, I thought she had a YouTube video, but I can't find it. So I wonder where these people are getting these videos from.
Yeah, man, it's funny. Like, how many views does this video have?
This one has 2,000, but I guess it's re-uploaded.
Oh, it's re-uploaded.
Yeah, so
So originally it probably had, who knows what.
The first comment says, "There's no almost in life. I did not hit you." Yeah, that's kind of true. Well, the sucky thing is like, and this is why I feel bad. He was like a black father, right? Mm-hmm. And like anybody who like, if you're there in person, I could see like someone taking that the wrong way. Why is that black guy yelling at a disabled lady?
Bro, I have to worry about that shit all the time, man.
See?
Like I told you, I used, security all the time.
And people, people do this stupid shit, dude.
Why is this big black guy, you know what I mean, taking this purse from this little white girl?
Oh, do people when you did that, they pull their phones out? Sir, what are you doing?
Absolutely, bro. Even black people.
They'll do that to you too?
Absolutely.
Damn, dude.
Like, you can't touch her, right? You cannot touch her. Rubberneckers, bro. It's horrible. I'm telling you, like, dude. the world is just, I think everybody wants a world star moment. You know what I mean? Everybody wants.
Oh, this day and age for sure, dude.
They want.
Everybody's chasing clout.
Yeah, everybody's chasing clout. Clout demons, which I often call you sometimes, which I'm just kidding though.
No, I know you're kidding.
You're not a clout demon.
I'm low key.
You're a clout angel.
Oh, thank you,
man. Like, you want
Oh.
clout the right way.
If it wasn't my birthday, you're for sure calling me a clout demon, but yeah.
Yeah.
He's a clout leprechaun.
You're a clout leprechaun.
Yeah.
You're not a clout demon.
Yeah, because, like, I actually think, I joke with Emily about this a lot, but clout's almost as addicting as drugs, dude.
It's more important. It's more addicting, and it's more important to people than money, too.
It can change your life, the right amount of clout.
Well, I mean, look at like, I mean, social media, bro. The way it's set up with likes and how many friends you have, how many followers you have,
how much views you're getting,
how many views you're getting. Which I understand the views though. If you know you're trying to make a, I guess your way into entertainment, you want people to view your stuff. I get that.
Yeah.
But the Instagram thing, like where it's like, how many followers you have, like somebody thinking they're like, you think you're a bad bitch because you have 250,000 followers, like you're not. And then they'll put on their page, they'll put like, what is that? What did they put? Social. Or what are they? I can't remember the name that they.
Single mom, just fucking doing it for me,
Yeah, just doing it for me, and they'll put like their
I don't fucking need no man.
celebrity. Like, you're not a celebrity. Yeah, you're not famous. You have cakes, and that's all anyone cares about is your cakes. Like, I don't want to know you. I don't care who you are. You don't have any talent. You have a fat ass and it's juicy, and that's all we care about.
It's juicy.
It's just juicy. Like, come
it's
on.
Embarrassing, bro. Cause like,
it's
honestly,
crazy
like,
because they really think that they are celebrities.
I think any female, bro, if you dress the right way, easily 200 likes a picture.
Easy.
It's when you get into the thousands and like, okay, this bitch is worth something, though. You know what I mean?
Instagram is fucking crazy, bro. Have you seen like people like reviewing, like, so see a girl, for example, she reviews beers, but in every picture she got her titties out. You know what I mean? Like, she's wearing like this little crop top, and they'll have their titties out, and they're like, yeah, men's room beer, and they'll just be taking a picture with the beer, and then they'll like, on the post, they'll talk about what the beer tastes like. Nobody's looking at you for what kind of fucking beer you're drinking.
No one cares what the beer tastes like.
We don't care.
No one cares about your opinion.
Yeah, we don't care about none of that. You got some big ass titties.
Hey, bro, I got a girl right now. I got a woman right now. Look at this girl, dude. You guys heard of Helen Keller? Everybody in the room? Yeah.
Helen Keller.
So this, she's born deaf and blind. She's born deaf and blind, right? And she's speaking, bro. When I saw this video, I'm like, bro, if she can speak English, then you ratchet ass hoes need to start speaking English, bro. You guys need to start speaking English.
That's a fact.
If this girl's born deaf and blind, when people like, period. Bro, Helen Keller was born blind and deaf. And she doesn't say period, dude.
Let's hear how she talks.
Let's play this shit right now. This looks like my grandma. That you hear me?
In this room sits a remarkable woman. She's Miss Helen Keller. She does not see the room or the book that she's reading. She sees nothing. She does not hear the rustling of the curtains behind her. She hears nothing. She is deaf and blind. But if you enter her room, she will know it. Your lightest footfall will tell her you are coming.
That's crazy,
She'll
dude.
even tell her who you are, if she knows you, as she knows her old friend.
She's dapping her up.
Molly has been with Helen Keller for
So,
years. For nearly half a year, she's been Helen's only companion.
Damn, they're
Helen's
killing it right
eyes
now.
and ears upon the world. She talks with Helen by a finger system in which each letter has a sign. Like this.
Damn.
Hey, I'm gonna pause real quick. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it, dude.
Don't do it.
gonna say-
Don't say nothing disrespectful, man. I know you're gonna do it. Come on, man.
Okay, yeah.
Let's just play
On
it.
her dark and soundless nights, Helen depends
I know you.
most on touch. Two other senses remain. There's taste and there's smell.
Never mind. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit to where she starts talking.
Scent, the scent of objects and
right
places.
here.
It is not blindness or deafness that burns me like that. Others.
It is not blindness or deafness that bring me my darkest hours.
It is the acute that I put meant in not being able to speak normally.
It is the acute disappointment in not being able to speak normally.
Longingly, I think how much more good I might have done if I had only acquired my children's speech.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it. So you remember earlier when I was telling you one of my
So she's deaf and blind?
yeah, but she was born that way. So remember earlier when I was telling you my niece talks like in gibberish?
Yeah.
And Justin can like understand her.
Of course.
Like she's like blah 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 blah, and Justin's like, oh yeah, she just wants food.
Yeah.
I'm like, what that's probably what this lady's feeling like.
Yeah.
But like you can actually kind of low key understand her.
I can low key, you know, if I was around her more, I can understand. I mean, how did they teach her to do that? That is
The
amazing.
one thing I'm asking is, first of all, she knows Braille.
Yeah.
I think Helen Keller knows like multiple languages, not just English. She's like German and all this other stuff. And she can speak. The thing is, how does she know that that's what she's saying if she's never heard or seen it? That has to be like one of the most talented people that has ever lived, bro.
Or like,
Probably.
how did she learn Braille if someone didn't tell her in her ear this sign means T or H?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't
How does she know? Like, how does that mean? That's just talent across the board, bro. She deserves 10,000 Instagram likes.
She deserves a lot. I mean, that's insane.
That's crazy,
Just
dude.
the way that she was communicating with her through through touching the woman's hand and how
Yeah.
they were. God, I mean, yeah, that's just I don't know, man. That's a smart woman.
I don't know. So the next woman we're about to play, this is like a group of women, but these guys, okay. Have you ever heard of ASMR or mukbangs, whatever? Have you heard of that?
Never in my life. Fuck is a mukbang?
So
man?
I don't know like why it's called mukbang, but like it's like where someone sits on camera and eats like an extraordinary amount. All right, guys. If Helen Keller could speak, I could speak. You know what I mean?
I hope so.
It's someone who eats an extraordinary amount of food on camera, and like they talk to the camera, and it's like, you know, their fans like, oh my god, he's eating a 15-pound lobster, like, right? Well, then some of them do ASMR with it. So like ASMR is when you're like this, you're like, hey everybody, like, you know, like you talk hella quiet, and I guess it's supposed to like be earplay. Yeah, I can just imagine like a guy at home like, oh my god,
Right?
it's like crumbling at his toes. Like,
It's disturbing.
So there's this one. So this one's called Everything Wrong with the Mukbang. Oh my god. See this? I hate this, bro. I know Asians do this. But that octopus is alive, bro. Oh my. That's mad weird, dude.
Why is she doing that though?
Well, I know that she's doing an ASMR mukbang video, or this is an ASMR video. But like, I know people in the comments like, well, in Asian cultures they do that. Like,
Why is like I don't. please, and I'm not being funny. I'm not really asking you that. Like, why is she doing that? Like, is that the way that they really eat?
Yeah,
like,
I guess a lot of Asian cultures eat live food. They eat it while it's still boiling. But for her, I think it's a mix of that and like
and
ASMR
this,
videos.
how
are popular.
many views does that have?
This video has 6 million, but the actual girl's channel has like 26 million or 30 million.
Can we get 300 views from this video?
I'm hoping.
Because I mean, she will sit there and.
Looks like me, dude.
Is this another one?
Yeah, so this one's a mukbang.
But he's American.
Yeah, but so a mukbang is like when you eat, like I said, like you eat to see hella food and talk to the camera. I think those are, what are those? Like croissants or something?
So people are killing us in views by eating a nasty ass squid.
Dude, this one
Next
is making me
week,
to puke.
I'm going to H Mart.
We might have to do that, dude.
We? No, nigga,
Yeah.
we not doing shit.
You.
I'm getting you a squid. You wanna eat that squid?
Oh my god, dude, look at the onions, bro.
People do anything for clout. Will you eat a squid for clout?
Dude,
Do it for me.
I'll do it for. Are you kidding me? Yeah, dude.
I will buy you.
You'll
a
buy
squid.
me the squid if I do it.
I want to see what is it called mukbang. I
Alright,
want to see mukbang.
how about we do this, okay? We'll do this. If this video, because this the last time this happened, if this video gets 1,000 views
1,000.
and 100 likes,
Reasonable.
Be reasonable.
then okay, then you guys
We're
you
local.
guys want to see me eat
We're
it?
local.
All right, 500.
350.
No,
Yeah.
350 is attainable. Bro, our first episode has 270. 350.
350, my
We have to
nigga.
make it hard. 400.
No.
350.
All right, if this video gets 350 and 50 likes,
No.
No. Now why?
we have 45 subscribers.
350.
Just 350 views.
350
All right,
views,
if this gets
bro.
350 views, I'll eat a live squid. I'll eat a live squid, dude.
Live squid.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking gross, but whatever. You know what I mean?
On YouTube.
Yeah,
that
that's hella
shit
crazy,
gonna be
dude.
alive.
You guys are so crazy.
Moving around.
We're local, yeah. Well, fuck. If you guys shared, we wouldn't be local. Damn, dude.
I'll be sharing, man.
No, not you. I'm talking about the fans, bro.
Yeah, y'all need to start coming with Quentin.
It's kind of
Like
like.
I told you before. Come on, Quentin. I'm your family.
Okay, let's do this one. Watch this one more. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Not the pig. Pause. But this one. Save the rest for the family. Yeah.
What
I
is
bet.
that?
It's a
What is
fucking
that? Is
pig,
that a
dude.
pig?
Yeah, it was a pig, dude. Dude, this right here. This. It was that. Look at. It's like, come on, dude. You know what I mean? You didn't have nothing better to do.
First of all, what is that?
That's a worm.
What kind of a worm is that? That's not our kind
That
of
looks
worms.
like a worm from Mars.
What the fuck?
No, it's a money shot. No. Damn, that's so greasy, dude. That worm was probably just having a good ass old grimy day, dude. Oh, I even moved the intestines. It's still moving. I get this guy's Asian, bro. Pause. I'm not trying to be racist, dude, but this guy's Asian, dude. Look at it.
That is nasty.
No, God, he dipped it in sauce. Why do they always do that?
Red pepper paste.
They're like a special sauce for the worms. Like, bro, no one gives a shit. You know what I mean?
That's fucking disgusting.
Like, we have special worms for this. Like, bro, chill, dude. All right?
I'm a foodie, but I'm not doing that. That's crazy.
That's weird, dude. There's a trending topic on throughout a lot of podcasts and like YouTube videos. Well, not this. This is a trending topic, but like I know H3 and a bunch of other people have been doing like your top fast food restaurants. I want to do that today, dude. I want to discuss.
You want to do that?
Before we get into that, though, so there's a Jack in the Box down the street, right?
Yeah.
I will
Close.
literally refuse to eat at that Jack in the Box, dude.
Why is that?
So I know somebody who works there. I won't, she probably doesn't want me saying her name, so I won't. But
Nah. What's her name? Fuck that. Put her on
it's
blast.
Michelle. It's Michelle.
Okay. What's up, Michelle?
What's up, Michelle? So she actually showed me videos of like the workers like putting like cheese in their armpits, dropping food on the ground, because she's like in this court battle with them. Yeah, bro, it's fucking.
Putting cheese in your
Yeah, I told these
armpits?
guys. I said, hey, don't go to that Jack in the Box, dude. Like,
Why are you just telling me this now?
Have you ate there before?
Yes.
No, but I didn't know that though, too. You know what I mean? Like, I've ate there before too, and
Oh my god, bro.
because you can't tell, bro. Like, honestly, taco meat smells like BO a little bit. You know what I mean? Don't you guys agree?
I hate you.
Ocho, bro, come on.
never sat there and smelled.
No,
my
but
taco.
like when you smell your armpit, bro, and it smells like taco meat, you've never said that to yourself.
I've never had my armpit smelling like taco.
Oh my god, Justin, what about you, dude? You're telling me right now your armpits have never smelled like taco meat.
You a funky ass
What
dude,
the
man.
fuck, dude? Okay, guys, comment below. I'm being honest. Comment below.
You a funky ass dude,
Oh my
man.
god, dude.
You stink, bro.
So you're telling me you've never
bath,
smelled
bro.
yourself? Oh my god.
Yeah, take a.
Some fast shit.
Yeah, that's like you need to
Now-
soak
Never
in.
taken
You
them
need to
baths.
soak, man, with your
Now we're talking
stinking
about
ass,
baths. You know what I
man.
mean? Now we're talking about baths, dude.
Come on, bro.
I'm just saying, cause like, okay, so
What kind of deodorant you wear?
this it's like this gel. I can't do the other stuff because
The powder?
It makes my stun. I break out.
With the powder?
No, it's not the powder. It's like, you know, the white one. I don't know if it's powder, but it's like white and it's like a stick. I can't do that. I do the gel,
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
that you need that extra strong
like
shit.
anti-disperspirant or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
You sweat a lot.
Kind of. Well, it's in our family, dude. My grandpa goes through shirts like it's no tomorrow, dude. Like, yeah, he was like,
He said it's in
dun,
our
dun, dun,
family, bro.
dun, 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 dun. Hello,
Jesus.
sweat. My favorite is, so if I'm gonna go with my favorite like fast food restaurants, I would say, so one that's kind of like a what's the word, where like it's not popular but you like it. You guys know the word for that? It's like guilty pleasure.
Yeah,
I would say Sonic's.
Sonic's is good. That's
It's like a guilty pleasure.
That's a good
I
one.
know a lot of people shit on Sonic's, but I'm like, you know, hey, I
Why
like
would
that.
you shit? Sonic's is fucking
It gets
good.
a lot of shit. Well, especially the one in Tacoma. That one gets hella shit, dude.
Sonic's is good, man.
Like the cheesy tots.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fire.
Especially when you're hella high, dude. Like the cheesy tots just hit different, dude.
Fire.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I would say like my favorite fast food place is probably like, fuck. Well, obviously not Arby's. I wouldn't say McDonald's either.
I wouldn't put them on my top 3. You gotta think of 2 more, though.
So I would say guilty pleasure one would be Sonic's. I would say Wendy's. And I would only say Wendy's because I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but like Wendy's feels like more like the food feels natural. It doesn't feel like hella greasy and nasty. Like Wendy's actually like has decent tasting food.
It's a lot. Yeah, you can. It's so much different than going to McDonald's, burger wise. Yeah, it's like you said. It tastes. Their burgers are better, man. No question.
Yeah, and like every time I eat McDonald's, I feel like just a fat piece of shit. You know,
Just a piece of shit.
like you
You
like,
just fucking get depressed.
don't
you're
really.
like, God.
Same way, dude. Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck did I just do?
You like the whole night's
I
ruined.
literally just gained 5 pounds. Like, yeah. See, these guys don't have that fucking problem. They're not like us.
These guys are hella skinny, dude.
They're hella skinny. But me and you,
Yeah.
like when we go to McDonald's,
It's like
you know the feeling.
dude.
You're like, we get ashamed.
I
bro.
feel like
It's
you take a shit different too. Like after you eat McDonald's, like the shit's different too. Like your shit's depressed.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like it's like,
It's just all bad.
That's how I feel every time I eat Taco Bell. Like
Really?
hella depressed, and then like the shit afterwards is like disgusting.
It is bad.
It is
Taco
bad,
Bell's another
yeah, Taco Bell's like
guilty pleasure.
a
Super
guilty
guilty
pleasure.
pleasure.
Yeah, because there's some foods that are hella good, but it's like the like I don't know if I could eat there, you know.
Yeah.
What are some fast food places you like, bro?
I say my favorite would be probably Frugal's.
Ooh, I've never heard of that. What is that?
You haven't been there? This is a burger place, and there's one in Auburn. It's been around here apparently for a while. Like,
Oh, Frugal's.
yeah, Frugal's, man. Like, their burgers sort of taste like they're like flame broiled. They sort of taste like Burger King,
Oh, that's cool.
but I don't know. It's more.
How did you find it?
My old roommate told me about it. He was, told me about it and was like, yeah, dude, like, it's a legit place. So I, like, went there and I was like, oh, shit.
Is it like Frisco Freeze?
What's Frisco Freeze? I've heard of Frisco Freeze, but what is that?
So it's like a place in Tacoma. It's like super popular, like a staple of Tacoma type shit. And
It sounds like that. Like Dick, sort of.
yeah, but
around
like
here?
the wait, like so when you actually go to Frisco Freeze, the wait's like 45-50 minutes.
Okay, Frugal's ain't that crazy.
Yeah.
You're not going to be waiting like that, but it does seem like it's like a staple around here.
Cool, that's cool.
No, it's fine. I'm actually surprised you haven't been there. But I would say like my second one would probably be Ezel's.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like,
so you'd count that as fast food? I would too. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I guess it's in between, I guess, right? But I mean, you can get your shit pretty fast there, so.
Yeah, Ezel's is fire, dude.
Ezel's is good, man.
Yep.
Like, their macaroni and cheese is kind of like plain, not seasoned. I thought that was weird.
I think it depends because like when I went to Tacoma one, I didn't like the Tacoma one's macaroni. Like these guys in Tacoma, like what the fuck did he say?
Yeah.
But the one in Federal Way, I think that they had better macaroni. So it just depends. I
have to try. I will say like my third is not a particular place, but I mean, you know, like you already know I'm not from Washington, but I would say one thing that's fire out here is taco trucks. Holy shit.
Oh my god, yeah. I would
Holy
say.
shit,
would you
bro.
guys count that as fast food? Like I would.
Like, dude.
It is fast food.
Taco trucks?
The taco trucks out here,
are fire, dude.
like, will make you want to slap your mama.
Like, bro, if it's named Los Migos Trios or some shit like that,
Some
it's gonna
shit
be
like
fire,
that
dude.
is
Yeah.
fire. And it's crazy because, like, one of my favorite, like, meats for tacos, I know this is going to sound weird. I know you're going to look at me like I'm weird.
I might not do
But fucking cow tongue, bro.
Ooh.
Lingua.
Is it good? I know people eat that shit,
bro.
but I'm...
The way they do it. Nah, I wouldn't like buy it and try to go home and cook it because I don't know what I'm doing. But, yo.
Can you imagine Lisa's like, what are you cooking? You're like, cow tongue.
Yeah, like she'd be like, what the fuck? But no, dude, those Mexicans, bro, they know what to do with that cow tongue, bro. I wouldn't trust nobody else with it.
It just seems like, hey,
Fire.
like, we can't afford other meats, so we're just gonna take the cow's tongue.
And
you know?
but you know what? They like
They make it hella
they
good.
were able to make it good, and that that says a lot. Like making something out of nothing. It probably took a long time to figure it out, but bro,
That's fire, dude.
like even in the Tacoma Mall, there's this there's a little Mexican place in the food court there that it's like it's a little overpriced, but because it's in the mall. But
Yeah.
bro, their tortas, bro.
I
Bro,
love tortas, dude.
I'm like getting hungry right now, so we gotta change the subject.
Yeah, we gotta change the subject. I'm kind
We
of...
gotta change the subject, bro.
Okay, so
I'm
if we're
getting
gonna-
hangry.
Let's get off top three because before we go, like I think the worst fast food place is probably like I would say like McDonald's or Burger King, dude.
I would say
like I think
McDonald's probably.
even though it's like
I like Burger King more.
and like for some reason I like Jimmy John's more than Subway.
Yeah?
Yeah, like for me, I'm a Jimmy John's guy, you know.
Did Jimmy John's... I think my beef with Jimmy John's is like the last time I was there, I tried to get a sub. I wanted like a foot long, but they were like, we don't make foot longs. We just make them like 8 inches.
Wait, that's weird because I got a
I was
12
like,
inch.
what the... You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
I was hella pissed, bro. I left. I was angry.
Well,
I'm a fat motherfucker. I was angry.
I
Yeah, I was seriously, I was upset. I was like, you only make them 8 inches?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir? I want a foot long.
Can I speak to corporate?
Go buy a hoagie and do this at home.
Right, I could go buy a hoagie and do this shit. So, like, yeah, I was like, what the fuck? But Jersey Mike's, bro, a little overpriced, but
It's good.
Jersey Mike's is hella.
Is it?
Jersey Mike's,
Well,
bro.
because like I never went to Jimmy John's before because she like fucking like because the guy I guess like hunts endangered animals, which I don't approve of that either.
What does he do?
He hunts endangered animals. Like he like fucking was.
I
like,
don't fucking.
He was
I
like
don't-
butt naked on a shark and like hunting giraffes. Like what the fuck, dude? Like what's the point? You know?
feel tough.
But
'cause
like
you
I
can
don't
shoot-
exactly. But I don't feel like that. Like I need to stop eating Jimmy John's because he's butt naked on a shark. You know?
No.
Like you know what I mean? Like there's
No.
stuff that I've done that these guys still eat my food. Like you know, like hey, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just hella funny. Like
I mean, I think the sandwiches are good there. I just didn't like that they didn't make whatever. But I
I would
mean,
have left too, dude.
yeah, I was like,
So-
dude, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, bro.
I'm hungry, bro.
I'm hungry. Stop trying to give me a snack.
Can I speak to corporate?
Can I speak to corporate?
He's
Yeah.
actually busy, butt naked on a shark right now, so he's
I
going to
didn't
get back to you.
I didn't
okay?
want to be that guy to be like complaining. So I just was like, whatever. I'll go get a full size hoagie somewhere.
Dude. So like, okay, the next topic. We both have girlfriends, you know, wives, whatever.
Right.
I would say wives. You know,
Wifed up. Yep.
We're wifeyed. So I don't know if you saw, but did you see when President Trump made a tweet and he was going at John Legend's wife?
I did, bro. It was
I don't know.
hella
What would you do,
cringy.
bro? What if that's so like, I don't know how to explain this, but it's like that's like fucking mind blowing, dude. That the president of the United States at you on Twitter, okay, and he says your wife is a foul mouthed little whatever. Bro, to me, I'm like, we made it, honey. We fucking
Yeah.
made it.
Yeah.
Like, what else do you say to that? Like,
But you could be anybody and get a response from him because he can't not respond. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
He's
so
like a
if
battle
we
rapper,
were a
dude.
famous YouTube channel and like we said something and they viewed it on Fox,
yeah.
he would absolutely say something back. No, that foul-mouthed Warren.
Yeah.
And that sissy weirdo.
Yeah.
Melo15. Whoever he is.
Melo15
He needs to
Warren.
learn a few things about America, okay? Because he obviously doesn't know his history.
Oh
You know,
my
like
God,
he can't not say anything bad. So it wasn't surprising to me. It was cringy though.
It was super cringe.
And like, what did she say to him?
She called him a pussy ass bitch.
That's kind of, at first I was like,
I'm proud of her, dude.
it's kind of funny that she said that. She said like, you couldn't even at me, because he mentioned John Legend.
But he didn't at her.
He didn't at her. So she was like, at least you could at me, pussy. That was kind of funny.
I can imagine them having dinner like, wow, honey, this sauteed shrimp is really good.
Right.
And all of a sudden, like, well, look what the president said about you.
I want to see her and Melania fight.
Oh, Chrissy Teigen's fucking whipping Melania's ass, dude.
Whoop her ass.
And all the conservatives like, what the fuck did you say about the first lady? Like, shut
Right.
the fuck up, dude. She's been butt-ass naked on camera, dog. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Oh my god. I think the craziest thing, and not to get too off topic, but the craziest thing is like these, like the religious people.
Yeah.
Who, like, obviously Trump speaks for their agenda.
Yeah,
You
for
know,
sure.
You know, so since he does that, they will make excuses for like everything he does. Like if you were to say that to like the naked thing, like they'd be like, well, that's not so bad. Like that was a long time ago. She wasn't completely naked. She had nipple tassels.
Are they making those? But listen, let's be real. Are they making that same excuse for Michelle Obama, dude?
Of course not. They hated Michelle Obama.
Yeah, she could have like fucking farted, and like
Yeah, and they-
the fucking first lady farted.
Yeah, horrible. Horrible.
Bro,
They, like-
your wife's been butt naked on camera, dude. Right?
Yeah, dude.
So
like you can literally Google.
Bro, you know what? Just to kind of piggyback off what you said, bro. Like he like literally, like bro, you like literally fucked a porn star. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you literally fucked a porn star. Imagine if Obama had that same scandal. Imagine if Obama was like, fatty, bull malati. You know, like
Yeah,
she had a fatty, bull malati. Like no,
yeah,
they're like
it would be he. I can't even imagine.
burn the White House down.
Yeah, it would be like pitchforks at the White House.
Send them back to Africa.
He banged
Yeah.
a couple, and then paid them off.
Yeah, dude. She said his dick was hella small too. That's probably why he was hella
Oh yeah,
mad.
the turtle.
Yeah.
The turtle.
He
Yeah.
felt like, oh my god.
Hey man, it's Trump, and the funny thing is like Trump has like he's been famous for so long. Like
I bet he has hella hoes.
we've
dude.
all know. Yeah, like that's just Trump. That's been Trump.
Yeah.
You know what Trump is about.
Yeah, but you're right. All the conservatives stick up for him. Like,
Oh yeah, like yeah. It's like it's crazy seeing them contort themselves, like trying to defend them. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, but they don't even know what to say. They're just like they sound like Helen Keller. Right? It's just like, come on, man. Just like all I ask is like people be real. Like be real.
be real,
About
bro.
it. Like it doesn't make. I'm not saying he's a bad person because, you know. Well, I think he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But
Sorry, Uncle John.
sorry, old John.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I'm just saying like the things that he like. Be real and just admit that it's a double standard
Definitely.
with this guy. Like how many baby mamas does he have?
I don't know, but I think he would hella cry if Melania did the same thing. Shook ass up with another guy.
Can you imagine if Trump had 3 baby moms? You know, what I mean, he had like 3 different kids, 3 kids with 3 baby moms. People would be like, this hood rat. Why do you have this black guy in the office?
Yeah, if Obama did that, like, he's just a typical black
He's
guy.
a
with
typical
multiple- yeah.
black guy. You know what I mean? But Trump can have like all these different kids. Like,
Bro, there's like, remember me and you talking about
I don't
it?
think any of them have the same mom and dad. I don't think so. He has.
some Baron, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, chill. Like,
Yeah. It's like, I don't know.
Bro, the fact that these girls let Trump come in them, like, pause, dude. Like, what the
His
fuck?
son, though. His son. Do you remember the group Danity Kane?
I've heard of them, yeah.
The one girl, I forgot her name, but she was with Trump Jr., bro.
Ew, she was
Yeah.
with Trump Jr.?
And now she's on an MTV dating show. Like, actually, if you could look it up.
They seem like the type to, like, abuse their wives. Like, hey, don't you fucking talk about it, you know?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Like, yeah, the one like Aubrey. Her name is Aubrey. Like if you look up Danny Kaye and Aubrey, you'll find her.
I can't believe she even dated Trump, dude.
Yeah, Trump Jr., bro.
That's like hella cringy, you know?
Yeah.
Aubrey O'Day, yeah, right? Aubrey O'Day?
Fuck.
Which, fuck, do you see it, bro? The shocking way Donald Trump Jr.'s wife confronted Aubrey O'Day.
It's just hella weird.
Dude, I don't even want to do it.
And then him and his wife ended up like getting a divorce, I think, because of the affair. But it's just like super cringy, man. Like he's just, you know, which I mean, you're getting money, so like it's whatever. I mean, but Donald Trump, like, I mean, it's fun. He was real about it 10 years ago, but now he's all like, yeah, I didn't do that.
I gotta hide it, yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. Just
I guess he said, so today, guys, is the anniversary of 9/11, obviously.
Moment of silence for 9/11.
Yep, I'm about to sip some Henny to this shit.
Sip some Henny.
Yeah. That, bro.
9/11.
To all those people who passed away, bro.
To all the people that passed away and all the people that went back in the buildings to help people.
Hell yeah. And I gotta get a special shout out, man, because I never thought about this until I was a little older. But I could just imagine being like a Middle Eastern American around that time. And like when 9/11 happened, I heard a lot of stories where like parents were telling their kids like, hey, don't wear your head thing to school.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry, I don't know the actual name of it, but you know, your headdress.
Yeah.
Like, hey, don't wear that to school.
A turban.
Yeah, we don't want you guys to get bullied at school. Don't wear it. And like all the innocent like Middle Easterns who got targeted after 9/11, like bullied and like picked on and beat up, whatever. Even them, I know it's not a really talked about part of 9/11, but that should be, dude.
Yeah.
It's like just, you know, like after Pearl Harbor, all the Chinese,
Absolutely,
all the
of
Japanese
course,
people
the Japanese.
yeah, like it's just one of those things. Like, yeah, one person, like a group of people did this. Now we're gonna, you know.
Well, you know, yeah, it was definitely a crazy time, and like you said, I do remember, like you said, like Muslims getting treated crazy,
Getting shitted on, beat up.
right?
Yeah.
You know, and
It just sucks, bro. I don't know how they like, you know.
well, you know, I mean, I think all you could do is just do you know what I mean, and just like you know who you are, and you know who your family is, and you know if you love this country, which
We all, yeah.
we all do.
Obviously,
you know?
I do. There's a video I wanted to show you. It was like the first recorded plane crash. Like it was like I don't know if I can find it, but it was like literally seconds before the first plane hit. Mm-hmm. You can tell like the atmosphere on the ground was like people were like talking and walking to work,
Yeah,
and
it was regular.
this guy was just filming like a construction crew, and all of a sudden he like looks up and you hear.
Yeah.
Like,
Could you imagine being down there at that time?
That'd probably be scary, dude.
I honestly I can't even imagine. I honestly I can't imagine the just like how,
Like being in the tower when it got hit.
or even being around it.
That must have been crazy, dude.
Just like you said, being maybe a next block down, or you know what I mean,
Or
like
in the actual plane.
dude, those planes were huge. Those planes were huge. Like to fly into a building like that would have been, and you know, obviously if the first one you would think.
How old were you when this happened?
I think I was like in the 8th grade.
I was in like 4th.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was in 3rd, actually. That's crazy.
I was in like kindergarten, so you had to have been in like.
No, I remember being in. I was like in 2nd grade or 3rd grade.
I still, even though I was in 8th grade, I didn't understand the severity of, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yo, we're in war right now. You know what I mean?
you,
Like,
like-
we are, like, if I was as old as I am now,
Yeah. You know what's going on.
I'd be scared, because at that point you're in war. I would be thinking the next step could be us getting invaded. And you know what it's like when that happens. You know what's about to happen if that
Yeah.
happens. If we get invaded,
Shit's going down, dude.
then
Plus, now that we're older, like we can get drafted.
yeah, absolutely,
Yeah, for sure.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And you ain't got no choice. You know what I mean? So
So walk me through that morning. Before I walk you through my morning, What? So walk me through your morning. Like, so you're sitting there. You're probably
Yeah,
getting
I'm
ready for
sitting
school.
up there. I'm getting ready for school. I remember being in school and we're doing our thing, and then the teacher turned on the TV in our classroom, which was that was rare. They only, you remember in high school they would only turn on a TV if you were watching a
Like a movie. Or
like a
something.
movie.
Yeah.
And she was like watching the news, and they kept just playing that. It was on like CNN, I'm sure, and they just kept playing the plane run into the building over and over. And then I remember the Pentagon one.
Oh, the Pentagon getting hit.
I remember that one, and I just remember I was too young. I was like, what's going on? I didn't understand. I did not understand the seriousness of the situation. I was way too young.
I remember it was the
probably
day after my
13
birthday.
years old.
It was the day after my birthday. I remember we were getting ready for school. I remember seeing like my aunt and uncle and my mom crying in front of the TV. And I think I saw the same same thing you did. I saw like a plane just continuously hitting a building. I'm like, wow.
I remember it looked like almost like a movie.
Yeah.
It was crazy to see, like the way it exploded, and the fire came out the side of the building like that. I just didn't know. I was too young, man.
The crazy thing is like when you get older, like how Ocho's saying, when you get older, it's like you start to like you learn things about that day. And then you start to question things. And I hate like when you start to question things like, hey, so you guys were able to find the terrorist passports in the rubble, but you couldn't find the black boxes. Which black boxes are super hard to destroy. That's why they put that in planes, right? Because it records all the... And when you question that, people are like, you're not patriotic. So you're saying America did it? And it's like, as you get older, you start to like, hey, I'll watch this. How did this happen? And it just sucks how like... when you start to question things, people like start to say you're unpatriotic or you're anti-America. It's like, bro, you should want to question your government, bro.
That's just to shut down the conversation. That's just they don't want to have the conversation. So, the only thing that I saw that I thought was weird was always like that other building. What was it, Tower 7?
Yeah, I think it's Building 7 actually.
Building 7?
We'll actually put that up right now, yeah.
That always looked crazy to me. Even when I was, obviously, I wasn't young as I was when I first saw it, but, when I got a little older,
yeah,
and I, 18, 19, I would, like, be, this time would come around and they'd be showing it on the news, and I'd see that building fall, and I'd be like,
how did it fall?
That just doesn't even...
Well, the guy who owned those buildings made hella money. And I'm not a genius. I'm not a demolition person. I'm not a welder. You know what I mean? I don't claim to have any type of... but to me, it looked odd. And... Well, when you look at the fact that he made money off it...
Yeah. So, and then you listen to... There's other people, even people that think the way that you said, that are the ones that are like... They get mad. Like, I know that Joe Rogan had somebody on his podcast, and he was mad at Joe Rogan for asking these questions.
Yeah.
And Joe Rogan was like, but you do have to admit it looked weird, right? And the guy was like, well, yeah, it does look weird. So why are you mad at me? I'm just saying it looked weird. It does look weird.
The whole building just collapsed without anything hitting it?
Yeah, that looks like looks like demolition. That's how... And that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
I'm not saying I claim to know.
Right there.
Bro.
And then not only that, I just mentioned that the guy who owns these buildings made like billions of dollars in insurance. That's demolition, bro.
Yeah.
But see, when you question that, it's like, oh my god, why you... So you're telling me they found passports, okay? Like the buildings fell hella far from like the top? Burning, rubble. You found passports of the terrorists, but you couldn't find the black boxes. Which I think they did find the black boxes. They hid them, right? Mm-hmm. And then you mentioned the Pentagon one. When you watch the Pentagon one, I think it happened so fast you can't even see a plane hit the building.
It happened real fast.
And people keep saying it looks like a missile. Like, I'm about to play it.
That happened very fast.
And I want people to understand, like, when me and you're talking about the pen... Whatever, if I spell it wrong, I get your... Alright, right here. So this is I think one of the only actual footage of it. See? I know it's probably like a crappy camera, but if you watch it...
It's just weird. I don't know, man.
That doesn't look like a plane. Does that look like a plane? So they they hijacked a plane, right? Full of people.
Yeah.
And then they did this. Now watch it slowly. I'm sorry, bro. That doesn't look like a plane, dude. And so for the people watching, me and Warren and all of us, we're not saying that like, you know, I think it sucks. All the people who died.
Of course.
It's horrible, dude. Like, and I'm not taking away from
Americans.
But like the fact that, you know, you could say like, hey, you know, you're allowed to question stuff, bro.
You are allowed. It's America. If not, then, you know, you obviously aren't as patriotic as you claim to be.
We should be mad, bro. As Americans, we should be mad. Because in my opinion, this is just my opinion, guys, and I'm not speaking for everybody else in the room, but like I think America had an involvement, our government, and was involved in this. You know, if you look back at Osama bin Laden, for example, he worked for the CIA in the 90s.
Yeah. His family had deep ties.
Yeah, so he worked for us in the 90s. And then, you know, he was part of the group that led to these attacks. Now, you're going to sit there and tell me that we had nothing to do with it? We probably did, dude. And it's just it sucks that, like, all these innocent people had to die, and we're not even allowed to question it without people, like... all over the American flag because they're so fucking patriotic. It's like, bro, chill, you know what I mean?
They think they are.
Yeah, it just sucks, dude.
I'll ask you this. So, have you ever thought about what it would be like to be in the situation that some of the people were in the building that made the choice that they had to make to jump?
Yeah, I have.
Because that's what I remember thinking about that as a younger adult. Because obviously they were showing video of like the people falling out and like jumping out, and I remember thinking like, can you imagine how scared that you would have to be to
jump,
to face, to you would rather jump than. I mean, that's just horrible, man. Like I
can't even comprehend what that feels like.
I can't either. It's horrible, man. It's horrible.
One night I went like a YouTube binge, and I was, you know, drinking, whatever, in my feelings. And, you know, if you listen to
listening to Drake.
No, not Drake, but if you listen to some of the phone calls these guys made from the building, you know, calling their family and stuff, it's like, fuck, imagine like...
Even the ones calling their family that were on the planes, that were letting them know that...
This is it.
It's not true that they're gonna land you safely if you cooperate, because there are already other planes that have crashed, you know? Because I'm sure there were people on the planes, obviously, that were hoping that was true. That if I do cooperate, that y'all just going, you know, y'all going to let me be good wherever y'all, you know, land the plane at. Yeah, I would have believed that if they were, you know, like, hey, I'm sure they told them they were finna fly the plane somewhere to this destination. So if you stay calm, we're going to get there. I'll be, all right, well, I'm going to stay in my pocket. But then not knowing that, because, you know, obviously they don't know what's going on the house. They're on the plane. So I'm glad that the plane in Pennsylvania, the people in that plane were able to, you know what I mean, do what they did.
That was going towards the White House, wasn't it?
That was going towards Camp David.
Oh, okay.
A place where the president stays a lot, has a lot of historical significance.
I can't imagine like getting a phone call in the morning and like, you know, it's one of these guys like, hey, this is what so and so. Like, I'm not coming home, bro. Like, I can't just imagine that phone call must be super weird.
I feel bad for New York. I feel bad man. There was children that were orphaned
because of that.
Well, both parents worked in the building. And I just like that shit.
Eats you up, bro.
Yeah, and you know, for the firefighters that are still sick to this day
because of it, and like they won't pass.
They won't pass bills that like.
It's garbage, dude.
Man, it's just. And it's a really emotional topic, man. It touches a lot of people. It triggers a lot of emotions.
Have you ever, like, just to add to the conspiracy, like, all the celebrities that were supposed to be on the buildings those days that just, I overslept.
I didn't hear about any of that.
Canceled meetings. Michael Jackson was supposed to be on one of the buildings. What's his name? The guy who made Family Guy. Seth MacFarlane was supposed to be there.
Really?
It's just weird that Eminem claims in a song he was supposed to be there with Dr. Dre. It's just weird that like all these celebrities were like supposed to be there, and it's like, hey, I overslept. I got canceled.
Some Illuminati shit.
Yeah, like it's just weird, dude.
It is.
Like we said, guys, we're not saying that like we don't feel bad for the people that died. We do. It's just
Of course, man. If you would question that, you obviously don't know me or Melo, so you know. But it's definitely a tragedy. But we all have questions. We'll always have questions. This is our history. We question history from
day one, dude.
Day one, hundreds of years ago. I still have questions as to why things happen the way they did, and you know, I try to just do my research and not always just take what the media gives me or what, you know.
For sure.
For real.
For real. Before we go, bro, do you have any other extra things you want to say? Any shout outs? Special shout outs?
I guess I just want to say happy birthday, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, bro. It was
27.
It was hella cool, dude. It was. I felt hella nice. It was like, damn, I actually got to do something for once.
You deserve it.
Had a nice little family dinner, so yeah, it was nice, dude. Thank you guys for tuning in to episode 2. Episode 3 is gonna be fire, dude.
Fire.
If you haven't seen episode 1, check it out. We'll leave a link. Again, I want to give a shout out to Ocho and Jo. We have a nice team behind us, man.
We do.
If you guys haven't seen it already, I'll also leave a link to this one. We have a music channel. This guy Jo just dropped a fire fucking music video, dude. So we're gonna link that too. It is fire as fuck. I'm actually we'll just play it a little bit too at the end, you know?
Yeah.
But go to that channel, guys. Subscribe to. We have a bunch of nice music on there. We have music videos, all that type of stuff. So if you want to see more of this, that, whatever, dude, just hit us up. Comment below. You know?
And let us know. Comment what you know. If there's topics that you will want us to discuss, let us know. You know, we ain't afraid to talk about nothing over here.
So it's called Say What's Real, dude.
Say What's Real. You already know how we get down.
All right, guys. Until next episode.
For the better, for the worse, that's it. Voices in my head got me feeling so split. Shit, 401k is the goal. Work a 9 to 5, but to sell your soul. I don't know. Angel on my shoulder say yes. Gotta stack paper then flex.